20 minutes ago.
Oh man.
Alright guys, we just touched down and waiting on my ride. Gotta stop by the Fish and Game office, pick up an extra doe tag. Then we gotta go grocery shopping, head to the house, and then we'll head up to the mountain tomorrow. It's not much colder here than it is in Florida. It's probably 35-ish maybe. Pretty soupy up there though. Lots of cloud cover. There he is. Glad to see you keeping a clean truck.
Yeah, kind of clean.
It's a freaking Jolly Rancher. Sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Alright guys, we have got everything loaded up. We're getting on the road. It's going to take us about 2 hours to get down to where we're going. And we'll get camp set up hopefully before dark. It gets dark pretty early, about 4 o'clock right now this time of year. But the forecast is calling for snow for the next week. Not a lot of snow, but hopefully it'll be enough to get the deer moving. We haven't had a big front come through yet, I don't think, but that's really what it takes to get these deer moving, is a big dump of snow. So this hunt is very dependent on weather. It's a migratory hunt. We need snow to push the deer. And so I think what we're gonna do is just hop in the truck and just drive up higher. Right there. We're seeing a few deer, but not anything like it should be. But I think they're coming. Okay, Andy Ponce is coming in. Riley Savage, those guys are coming from Oregon. Benji Hill's coming up from southern Idaho. And Garrett Saraday just came in from Montana.
Garrett, right?
Garrett,
Yep, Andy.
Hey, I met you at the whatchamacallit?
Western States.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Riley.
good to see you, Riley.
Good to see you too.
Yep.
Holy smokes, this is an upgrade though.
Just no concentrated sign. We haven't seen anything. Just a few random tracks from a few days ago, but no heavy trail use yet.
Dang it. We're supposed to get some weather but how much weather is it gonna, where are the deer at? They're not gonna come in. If it snows tonight, they're not gonna be here tomorrow.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, we can drive up there. Y'all can hunt, and we can drive up there and just see.
Pass an inspection.
It's a little more spices.
Hopefully it passes the visual inspection.
There's salsa verde and regular salsa, both courtesy of Liz. So y'all help yourself.
Yeah. A spoon for the salsa?
Chip.
I'm not gonna need a fire.
Alright guys, so it's just breaking day. It's kind of the first real day of hunting. Andy and those guys showed up last night. Did get some snow last night, so that's good. I don't know if it's enough to get the deer moving, but Teague and I are gonna take a drive up the road, see if there's any movement or was any movement last night. I think Andy and those guys are gonna take a different road and see if they can find some deer up higher. So Teague said he heard a wolf howl last night, and there you go, there's 2 wolf tracks right down the middle of the road. 2 big dogs, and they're fresh too. There's a spike down there, about 250.
Oh, you want me to get the rangefinder? Put an exact number on that?
Yeah, where is that rangefinder? Oh, 180. You can tell I'm not a rifle hunter. Found a pretty good trail in here coming down. There's a bunch of deer filtering out of this country back here. They're all kind of funneling through this one area here. So we're gonna set up a couple of stands and then just leave this alone for the afternoon, and we might come back in the morning or tomorrow afternoon. Just depends on what the weather does. We'll backtrack. So we got a cougar track here from this morning. I wish I'd have found this thing when it was hot. But we'll backtrack him a little way, see which way he come from. Looks like a good cat. So you can take a walking track like this for a deer, elk, moose, cougar, whatever, and get a pretty good idea how big the animal is from his hip to his hip to his shoulder by the distance of the stride here, basically. So if I put my bow out, we've got basically that long. So from hip to shoulder, that's a pretty good sized cat. So that cat came up out of this little cut. There's been several deer tracks that have come out of this cut below us and crossed the road here. But this track was this morning. It's far too old to follow. But if I were to find this track first thing in the morning, it'd be worth following it. See if you can walk him down. Cat could be miles from here though right now. You see where that cat peeled off anywhere? Oh, right here. He's all over in here. Oh, there's a kill. Sweet, look at this. I'd love to cut a hot cat track. There's not a lot left there, I mean, but it might be enough to bring him back. I don't know. He's probably hanging around. He's probably watching us right now.
Yeah.
Cat track. Got a date with a kitty cat in the morning.
Glad to see that camera hasn't taken a break in the last few months.
Nope, it's busy as
I
all
almost
get out.
missed that damn thing. How you doing?
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Benji.
Yeah.
Well, there's not very many deer, but we found a lion kill
Oh, nice.
and tracks, so we're gonna go.
Oh, let's do that.
We're gonna go back up there in the morning and see if we can cut
cool. Yeah, I was kind of, if I didn't have the deer tag, I was just gonna come chase lions, man. Gotta be.
Those other guys got into. They made a stalk on a doe this morning. I mean, there's deer around.
Yeah.
It's just they're not the way they can be. All right, so we got a couple of good stands hung today, and so I think 2 days ago we got a little bit of snow, not really enough to bring the deer down, but we've got, I think, a major storm coming in. The wind has been howling all day. Started last night. The snow hasn't started, but it's on its way. Here comes Andy with some firewood. But if we get a good dump of snow and the temperature drops, I think and I hope that the deer are going to start moving down. And if that happens, I think we're going to have a pretty good hunt. But it's been tough. It's been very, very slim. There's deer around, there's just not very many. Not like it should be, not like it has been in the past. Fun.
I just was doing some grilling. My grill broke, so I figured I'd bring it out and go get a new one down there at the dump. Nothing like hunting, seeing shit like that.
Did you see anything?
1 deer, 2 deer. Did you guys see it? Came between us.
Was it just walking?
Yeah.
No,
It blew a little bit.
there was a bunch of deer at our stand when we got there, and we just run them all out. So
Yeah, it was nice. Good wind though.
Yeah.
Felt like we were working okay together. It was kind of blowing the right way.
yeah, I think we're gonna try to get back in there early, like real early in the morning. Did it look like there was much sign going by your stand?
Yeah. Couldn't really tell.
Yeah.
It was just those guys set in the stand from yesterday. So nothing in their boot tracks, so nothing obvious. I got some cool footage.
Oh, yeah.
Time was this?
20 minutes ago.
Freaking dropped her ass. Oh man. Nice.
Yeah.
All on film too.
Nice.
That's good footage there.
That is. That's freaking awesome.
I had it in my pocket and I'm like, well, I better put this on. I mean, might as well see what happens. Came up here in northern Idaho and we're gonna go guard a tree here and see if we can't get any deer to come through. It's been really warm, no snow, and very few deer down in this migration corridor. So it's been pretty slow so far. We're hoping for some more weather, and usually there's a bunch of deer running through here and a good time to get some good whitetail meat. But anyway, we still got like 8-9 days left in the season, so we'll just keep watching the woods and see what happens. That's Rio right there. That's super intense. Taking something's life like that. My first doe in this late season. I think I've been here at least 4 times, mostly with homemade bows, but
Were you sitting on the ground?
no, I got out in that stand. I didn't like it.
Oh, you
But
came back down.
The way I shot her, she was basically the same level, just a tad below me. And I mean, she's only, she's 6 or 7 yards is what I guessed. But I got drawn and she just looked right at me and I had such a hard time not like, finishing to pull through the shot. But, I've had a lot of practice this fall and I was like, just put it right there. Just knocked her down and damn, pretty stoked, man. Oh, we cook up some of that bacon and liver tonight and heart. I got a pack of bacon. I've never really had liver that I liked except rabbit liver.
Oh, I never liked liver either until I didn't eat anything but mushrooms and fireweed for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, shit, that's the best thing I ever had.
That heart, she came right down under me, so I drew on her when she was walking at me, and she turned broadside right as I anchored. See, I don't. Hit right there. And then there's hair and pretty much awesome blood right to her. She didn't go anywhere, did she? No. She barely made it there. She fell down.
Yeah.
Dinner?
Dinner tonight even makes the bacon taste good.
Oh yeah.
What's up?
Howdy.
Howdy.
Nothing.
You good?
I had one snort at me, and that was it.
We got out of the stand about a little after 10.
Did it take you that long to get back up here? Or were you dicking around up there?
Oh, we waited on him for a while.
Oh, okay.
These guys like to go take naps and shit. No one told me we're going back to the car to cuddle and take naps.
You feel left out?
I kind of did because I was like walking over and I'm like, God dang it, I'm the first one out. I hate doing that. Like I should have just stayed in my stand, you know?
Right.
Just getting comfortable, but I thought maybe they were out. And then I'm like walking. I picked up that stupid piece of metal. That was, you know, the oven that's out there.
Yeah.
So I was carrying that back. I'm like, I'll just schlep it back and we'll dump it at the truck and then I'll go back out, you know, make sure they're not here. As I get closer, I'm like, is that car running? And then I get closer, I'm like, that damn car running, there's nobody in there. And sure enough, I get up like, you know, 2 feet away and 2 heads pop up. And they're laid back sleeping in there.
Sure.
You have any luck in your spot?
I got some good video.
Oh, there it is. Oh, it came right to you.
Just shoot.
Yeah, buddy, where is it?
In the truck. You can hear that thing
Nice
hit.
work.
Yeah, good stand, man.
Ah,
That's all you.
that is awesome.
It was like, I don't really want to shoot to that trail. I don't like that angle. And then, of course, the deer comes like perfect height, broadside. Stops when I draw. It's pretty cool little, since I'm not exactly a pro cameraman.
Look right in the middle. You'll see him tension the string.
Oh, jeez.
Damn, that compound really puts it down.
I'm not used to that, man. I haven't seen a deer be hit by a compound in a while.
Dude, that is
Compound
awesome.
Yeah.
You didn't even have to track the thing.
No,
Buck or doe.
it was a little button buck, but
Oh, sweet.
it's legal dough.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey,
so-
what?
So we got some liver and heart to eat.
Hell yeah,
Nice.
Some
buddy.
onions you got.
why you
guys are
back in the truck in. I'm like, wait a minute.
How's that raw liver?
Better than the cooked liver I ate. That's like the perfect size heart for an appetizer.
Just slice those up thin.
Cool. This is what we do at trad camp. You have to get beer and heart on coming in.
You can't argue with that
You're
logic.
all right with that.
Yep.
Somebody's got a message on the ring.
So a lot of people don't like liver, but that's because they overcook it. The secret to cooking good liver is it has to be basically raw in the middle. Get a good hot skillet, fry it up, flip it, and it's done.
That's really good.
Is that edible?
Totally. I never even really liked liver. It's really good.
Like it now.
You know, the key to cooking liver is almost have it raw in the middle.
Yep.
Can I say something dirty in there too?
Go for it.
That's a wrap. We'll see you next Thursday, 6 p.m. Central, y'all.
Perfect.
How's my hair?
Your hair's fine. Your face, on the other hand.
Oh yeah, it's goofy as fuck.